in line with water and sanitation, and they need funding. Food for thought. We're just on the DRS newsletter. The insights that I wrote in once, and I got a contact from Ethiopia. Some clubs are struggling with international partnerships and projects, much as we have D9214 and 3, and still someone say can't do an international project. It's because they don't know what you're doing. It's not written anywhere. Let me put the DR's newsletter aside. Club bulletins. A club, like it's your newsletter as a club, but you have never written anything about what you do, but you're willing to come to a Rotary Fellowship and you say, we are looking for money for this project. And when we ask you about the project, you tell us just the fee, but not the description of the project. Basic, simple things. Your own as a club. Had you written, you just share with us your write-ups and we read through. You get basics, bulletin. Bulletins are a bit expensive. The DRS newsletter, it's hard. You have to write to a committee to write. It's hard to get there. Your digital platforms, like the previous speaker has said, how many of you utilize them to share about what your club does, more on focusing on impact than the aftermath of fellowship? Because when you put into the search engine for Rotary and Rotaract, you're going to see a lot of fun, a lot of very expensive drinks, but you won't see the projects that you're doing. This year it has been about the boy child. You can barely search projects done by Rotaractors in the boy child, and you're like, I think I used the wrong word to search. But the year is coming to an end. Now maybe writing is hard, using this platform is also hard. In your own fellowships, PLD moments, how many clubs give an opportunity for members to share their stories in just 1 minute? Food for thought. Those are stories. Yeah? Storytelling. Okay. Let me do it this way. You see the person you're seated next to? Yeah? The team in the corner. You see the person you're seated next to? So this is what's going to happen. I'm just going to give you 1 minute to have a feel of their story. Just 1 minute. The person next to you. So if you sat next to a guy, and you're a guy, man, just believe. Yeah? Yes, but don't share contacts. The contacts are for the presidents at the registration. Just 1 minute, get to know the person you're seated next to in 1 minute. But don't be shy, don't be shy, don't be shy. You may not choose even English. Use any local language you know. But don't whisper, use, not use.
In law and academic
The lawyer in the making. Is it true? And that's your unit?
Yeah.
Best dish? Best dish? Best.
No, they don't go deep.
You go deep. That is deep. Okay, someone
is Bennett, President. My name is President. Yeah, that's right.
I want to know about your name. I want to know.
My neighbor is called Adi. She's from the Club of Yaman. She's an ADRR, Central Trust Fund. She's a Nyankole.
Yeah, they didn't go into details of what's your best food, what's your best color, things like that. But when we're telling stories, you need to be intentional. Yeah? There's one who I saw and was like, thank God for this session, I've always wanted to speak to her. But this is what stories do. Yeah? Stories communicate. But they can only communicate if you write them down. If you keep it to yourself, yeah, you won't inspire someone else. Yeah? This week has been World Dotaract Week, and I'm glad the district put together an amazing lineup for the programs for the celebration. But when you check out that hashtag on what Joy shared about on X, you're going to see clubs that are sharing more are coming in from Nigeria, Ghana, and some from French-speaking countries. And D9213 and 4, you're barely showing your work. And this is the time for us to shine. So food for thought. The how is just do that first step. Like the 1 minute I gave you to talk to someone, just write that article about just one thing that you know. You can never tell the power on where or who it will impact in the long run. Yeah? Thank you so much. Unless there are any questions.